Today's video is all about location.
So if you've been watching this series for a bit, you'd notice that there are two main types of videos that I do. There's me talking about a story from the past, or even recent past, while I'm staying in the same place and I'm showing images and videos to visualize that. And then there's also the videos where I'm showing the story in real time as it happens. So you can tell me in the comments which of these you prefer. You can also tell me in the comments which type this video is. So the first thing I think of when I think of where to film is I think how the audio is going to be, how the lighting is going to be. You just got to think, what type of lighting, what kind of a sound do you want for your video? You also might want to take into consideration, go! You also want to be aware of background noise, whether it be fans, mosquitoes, or whatnot. These are things you have to think of. It all depends on your vision for the video. And there's no right answer to anything. It just depends on what the meaning of the video is. It's all up to you guys. Just consider the audio, consider the lighting. The next thing is something quite simple. Well, it's something I call relatability. Like if I'm talking about books, I'm going to be at a bookstore. If I'm talking about a zoo, I'm showing off a zoo. It's so people, no matter what they're exposed to normally, can more easily understand what you're talking about. Like when I'm talking about an alligator exhibit, I'm at an alligator exhibit. Oh wait, this is a crocodile exhibit. Which brings up my next point, which is emotion. Good pieces of media are all about making the audience feel something, making the video more memorable. Now, that could be comedy, which is what I just attempted with the alligator exhibit, or it could be happiness and satisfaction, for example, seeing something in nature. Or it could be the feel of awe and excitement just from seeing something really, really cool. Just remember to think of both in terms of relatability and emotion. Now, with my channel, with the twist, I tend to go off the walls with my visuals, or at least I try to. Like, if I'm talking about a park, I'm gonna go and show the weirdest park I can find. Now, to me, emotion is all about getting the audience to ask questions. Where is this park? It's this that keeps the audience curious. Now, what about before you edit, before you film, when you're writing, when you're thinking of ideas? Does it matter where you do that? Now, when I think of writing, I first think of mobility. What do you have to write down with? Do you have your phone? Do you have your laptop? Do you have another smart device? Or can you hand write it? Can you write it down with a pencil? It just depends on what you prefer. Now, once you figure that out, you can then write wherever you want. And you can try out new places, try out things you haven't tried before. Maybe you'll think of some cool idea you wouldn't even thought of. Now, when I think of places to write, I think of places of isolation, where you're not going to have many distractions. You're not going to have people asking for favors. And this could be something as easily as just shutting your door and in your bedroom, or it could be in your bed. It could even be in places like a coffee shop or a library, because you're not going to have distractions there for the most part. Now, what if you think of an idea while you're not able to write it down? Well, maybe you're trying to go to sleep and you think of an idea, you're in the shower, you're running, or just where you won't have ability to write it down immediately. Well, what I say to that is, don't think you're going to remember it. Don't think you're just going to remember the entire idea, especially if it's more than just one idea. Write it down. You're going to forget it. You're going to forget it, and then you're going to film the video, and then you're going to upload it, and then you're going to get mad at yourself because you just remembered this cool idea you had. You wish you did it. You wish you thought of it. You would have thought of it if you wrote it down, which is why I say write it down. Even if it's just the simplest idea, write it down. And then what you do is you expand on that. You expand on this little concept, this little idea you have, until it turns into a full-length video. What I'm saying is write it down no matter how small the idea may seem. It can definitely turn into something a lot bigger than you can currently imagine. In summary, first think about quality, lighting, and sound. Can you see people? Do you want echo? Do you want people to see certain parts of the video? Stuff like that. Do you want blur behind you? Then you think of relatability. Can my audience relate to what I'm talking about with the images I have? Or do I need to add an image here? And for me, it seems like the more images and videos I have, the better. Then think about emotion. How you make the audience feels matters. Effective media always leaves people excited, mad, or sad. It also leaves people with questions, which is what keeps them curious, and that's key. Then it comes to writing and planning of a video. So you don't have to drive back 30 minutes, everything is complete, and you're left satisfied. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like. And if you leave a like, go check out some of my other videos. See if you guys want to subscribe. I upload every single Tuesday. So stick around till next Tuesday, see the next video. Upload videos of stories and how I do things. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.